Wow. Well, that was some big playoff action tonight as the LA Rams outlasted the Chicago Bears 20-17 in overtime. And that victory punches their ticket to the NFC Championship game in Seattle. A gritty cold weather battle tonight at Soldier Field tested this team's toughness and resolve, and they answered the bell when it mattered most. I'm going to go ahead and get into it because Lions fans who are not rooting for the Detroit Lions are rooting for Matt Stafford. And tonight they got what they wanted because in a game with brutal conditions, and I'm talking it was a snowy night, biting wind, true January playoff football in downtown Chicago. The Rams offense didn't exactly light up the stat sheet early, managing just 174 yards through 3 quarters, their fewest of the season, as a matter of fact. But this game was a game about grit. Tonight was about toughness. And Matt Stafford battled through the elements. The Bears' pressure, the sacks, 4 of them, actually. And yet this guy still found a way to drive late and put LA in a position to win. And that's the hallmark of a veteran quarterback who's seen big moments. And Matt Stafford has seen big moments, make no mistake. And the defense, the Rams defense, I mean, are you kidding me? 3 interceptions, including a huge takeaway by Cam Curl in overtime. I mean, that flipped the field and sealed it, guys. The Rams defense showed up when it counted most in Chicago tonight. And so this isn't just another playoff victory. This is Sean McVay's team winning ugly, winning through adversity, winning in hostile conditions. I mean, don't tell me you haven't seen any of the media or the posts about the handshake between Ben Johnson and Matt LaFleur and Matt LaFleur and Sean McVay being buddy-buddy and talking about that. Apparently that was a conversation going on and around league circles. Sean McVay talked about it in a presser this week. They were asking him about that. What did you think about that? And so, yeah, he got it done. He got him. He got him. I mean, you want to talk about coaching growth, this is it. The Rams are back in it again. And this guy's offense is known for creativity and explosiveness. But tonight, it wasn't about that at all. Tonight, it was about strategic toughness. The Rams leaned on balanced drives, including a couple of 14-play touchdown marches, and trusted his defense to make the plays, and they did. And so for McVay, this game shows his evolution as a leader, capable of adjusting beyond his typical air raid style. He's proven, when it mattered most, that he can control the game, that he can manage time and grind through the snow and cold. I thought that was supposed to be the big equalizer tonight, that they weren't in a dome, that they were in the snow. This is the kryptonite. This is freezing cold, frigid Chicago weather. Good luck, Matt Stafford. Good luck, the Rams. What happened? These are big traits for a coach eyeing a second Super Bowl. This is a statement win for the Rams, probably their biggest win of the year. And so we got to talk about Matt Stafford because some critics have questioned how he'd handle the brutal Chicago conditions. He was not great in snowy games earlier in his career. This is a fact. And LA. And LA struggled offensively at times tonight. They didn't put up 500 yards of total offense. We know that didn't happen. But when it mattered most, Stafford got it done. He delivered. His late game drive wasn't perfect, but it was effective. And that's Stafford's legacy, doing what he needs to do at the time he needs to do it. He's battled wear and tear, sacks, pressure, wind, all in playoff atmosphere, under the lights, under the biggest lights. And he still managed to lead this team to another shot at the NFC title. I hope the front office in Detroit is taking notes, because they did that deal with Goff and the draft picks and this and that. And then the Rams won the Super Bowl. And now it looks like the Rams have reloaded and Detroit's still out of the playoffs, still out of the Super Bowl. I'll tell you what, if you're a Lions fan, it's damn depressing to watch. This was a game that was depressing to watch if you're a Lions fan, because you've got the Rams at it again. And then you've got the Bears this far ahead. And I'm going to get into them in a later segment. So keep it locked, because if you're a Bears fan, that's on the way. But this feels tonight like the type of game that cements his legacy in Los Angeles. Clutch, resilient, unafraid to take the big moments head on. That's Matt Stafford. It's Matt Stafford, man. And so now the stage shifts to Seattle, a familiar nemesis. And these two teams split the regular season series. The Rams won 21-19 at home, and the Seahawks won 38-37 in overtime in the return matchup. And so we're looking at a part three, a trilogy. And it's going to be full revenge, rivalry, high stakes, you name it. Seattle brings physicality, tough pass rush, and a hostile crowd. It's going to be in Seattle. I think that's important. And the Rams bring playoff experience, strategic versatility, momentum. Even if this Bears game wasn't pretty, that still gives them a ton of momentum going into this game. And so a big key for LA in the NFC Championship will be containing the Seahawks' dynamic offense, because they're tough. I mean, they beat the brakes off of the 49ers. I mean, it wasn't even close. And they got to maintain composure under pressure, because something McVay and Stafford have proven they can do in stretches this season. Can Seattle do it too? But you got to remember that Seattle's not a soft matchup. They're going to test your trenches, your secondary, your quarterback's poise under stress. So in this upcoming NFC Championship game, expect fireworks. This is going to be a good one, folks. And so tonight's win says a lot about this Rams team. Survival, adaptability, leadership from Sean McVay, and veteran execution from Matt Stafford. They didn't just advance. Their Super Bowl dreams are still alive, and they earned the right to be in Seattle with a chance to go to the Super Bowl. And so if you're a Rams fan or a football fan, that's the kind of drama the playoffs are made for. We just watched it tonight. Keep it locked. You're listening to Midnight Sports Detroit.